Bearwood, a bustling suburb on the Smethwick-Birmingham border and the gateway to the Black Country. While its residents often identify as more Brummy than Yam Yam, once you get past the Hadley Stadium and into Smethwick proper, it's undeniably a world of orange chips, Baggies fans and metal boshing. Bearwood, with its affordable Victorian and Edwardian terraces, excellent bus connections and the future promise of a tram line, is drawing in affluent young families and trendy professionals. It's clear gentrification is beginning to gently tickle the area. Bearwood is genuinely diverse, home to white working class families, people of Jamaican heritage, East Europeans, Africans, South Asians and even Latin Americans. The restaurants, cafes and independent shops reflect this vibrant mix. But as this is a pub crawl, we're not interested in restaurants, cafes and independent shops.
I'm only here for the beer.
The obvious place to start our ale-sopping adventure is the King's Head. Located at the crossroads of Bearwood Road and the Hagley Road. But since it's closed again, we won't be including it. A shame really, as it boasts some stunning Victorian tiled features inside. Instead, let's begin at the Smethwick end of the Bearwood Road, with the Windsor complex. The Windsor complex first opened in 1936 as a cinema, before transforming into a variety theatre in the 1940s, then an ice rink in the 1970s. Later it became a pool hall for many years, before a recent complete refurbishment turned it into a family entertainment centre with pool tables, a bowling alley and an amusement arcade. There's also a restaurant serving Desi pub favourites and a bar, which has a decent selection of popular beers, ciders and wines, which is open until 3 in the morning. The bar staff are friendly and the venue is in excellent nick. There is talk of reopening the theatre part of the building above the bowling and pool areas, returning it to an entertainment venue. A little way up from the Windsor complex is the Bear Tavern. The Bear Tavern is the undisputed king of Bearwood pubs, sitting at the corner of Bearwood Road and Three Shires Oak Road. Its striking red brick exterior is crowned by a rather fetching clock tower, surrounded by a handsome crown of bear heads. A beloved community fixture, the Bear perfectly balances the feel of a classic old-school local boozer, but also offers a warm welcome to Bearwood's aforementioned newcomers. Inside, its spacious layout combines traditional wooden furnishings with modern touches. The Bear is renowned for its well-kept selection of real ales, craft beers, lagers and ciders. Its lively atmosphere is fuelled by regular live music, quiz nights and sports screenings. Out back, the Bear Garden is a hidden gem, while an upstairs function room offers space for private gatherings. The pub has seen its fair share of famous visitors and was once home to comedian Frank Skinner, whose parents ran it for years. Other notable Bearwood residents include Julie Two Soups Waters and Christine McVie of Fleetwood Mac, who joined the band as the bass player's girlfriend and arguably became their best songwriter.
Oi, who you calling the bass player's girlfriend? What do you mean, arguably?
Next up is the Midland, part of the excellent Black Country Ales chain of pubs. A former HSBC bank, this characterful single-room pub sits a little way up the Bearwood Road from the Bear Tavern. Unlike most pubs, which store their beers in cellars to maintain the perfect temperature, the Midland features a unique same-level cellar visible through a glass partition, offering a fascinating glimpse into the beer storage process. The bar is a haven for beer lovers, serving up to 12 real ales and 3 still ciders, including the Black Country Ales favourite, Pig on the Wall. A striking mahogany clock and mirror dominate the space, adding to the pub's charm. Freshly made cobs and pies are served all day, perfectly complementing the well-kept drinks. With its warm welcome and distinctive atmosphere, the Midland is a popular spot. And for those who want to get their Mission Impossible on, there's even an old vault with a lock you can try picking on the way to the loos. Our next stop should be the pub at Bearwood. conveniently located just across the road from the Midland. But we're giving it a miss, and for a good reason. It's dreadful. The pub at chain clearly doesn't care, so why should we? So, instead, after a short walk up from the Midland, we're at the Craft Inn. The Craft Inn is a lively lounge bar and craft beer haven that has been serving the community since 2019. It boasts a dynamic selection of keg and canned craft beers, with the occasional lambic making an appearance, alongside a curated range of wines and spirits. Whether you're a craft beer aficionado or just looking for a great place to unwind, this neighbourhood gem has something for everyone. Once part of the now defunct Somar chain, the Craft Inn Bearwood is now under the dedicated stewardship of Jazz, whose passion has transformed it into a proudly independent local favourite. Beyond its stellar drink offerings, the bar plays host to an array of events, from quiz nights to food pop-ups and private parties. Be sure to check their socials for the latest happenings. With a warm atmosphere and a loyal crowd of regulars, the Craft Inn Bearwood is an essential stop for beer lovers and casual drinkers alike. Our final stop brings us to Lightwoods Park, a green oasis at the junction with the Hagley Road and the boozer that lives there. 1,000 trades on the park. Lightwoods Park is a 20-acre retreat, complete with a skate park, a grand Edwardian bandstand and the beautifully restored Lightwoods House, an 18th century gem at the park's heart. Built in 1780, Lightwoods House adds a touch of old world charm to Bearwood, and tucked into its front corner, 1,000 trades on the park, is the perfect place to settle in with a pint. This offshoot of the Jewellery Quarter's beloved 1,000 Trades bar brings its signature mix of craft beer, natural wines and elevated pub food to Smethwick. With 4 rotating cask ales, 6 craft taps as well as a selection of popular lagers, it's a busting location for the Black Country or Brummy booze hound. Whether you're in the park for a stroll, a bit of history or a few drinks under the bandstand lights, 1,000 Trades on the Park is a must visit. Thanks for watching. If you'd like me to do a food tour of Bearwood, dropping in on some of the cafes and restaurants we missed out this time, let me know in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe.
Who's he calling Two Soups? I was in Mamma Mia.
And Harry Potter.
And Harry Potter.
You cheeky brummy
I don't think we died out. That bit about civilization. Oh dear.